2022 raw trip. Came in private block, saw some deer this morning. Me and Elijah had come this way to get onto them in the afternoon. Just had a late lunch, but seen quite a few hinds. Saw a young stag, look like 6 points I think. Bit of filmage on there. But yeah, seen a few hinds, and what else was there to know? But yeah, in here for 3 nights, 4 days. Like I said, private land, so Jack's onto a bit of public land, but giving it a nudge and see what we come up with. Anyway, we're going to go on glass face. Heard a few roars, but nothing. I think he's got one bay, 7 point. It's just turning, eh? Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Wait until he goes. I don't think he's going too far. Those hinds aren't moving away. Yeah, that's good. Low. That was low by like 2 feet. So what had happened here is Elijah had not long got a new rangefinder and had the wrong setting on his ballistics for his gun. Thinking he had dialed up enough, and clearly it wasn't. The bullet ricocheted and went back up into the flank there. And he was a sore deer, he wasn't going too far, and standing there, Elijah lined up several more times to try and pin him, but shots went roundly on target, as you can see. Nah, I didn't see that one. Oh, that was like underneath him and right. Yep, good.
Did you see it?
Yeah, he rolled down. Not sure where he's at now.
But as you can see, we've seen a lot of hinds, and then we just got onto a couple of stags this morning, younger stags. Elijah was keen to give it a nudge. I think it was out at 410 or 420 yards, and looked like it was a bit wounded. It wasn't a vital shot, so it was stuck around. And the other couple of stags were young stags, and the hinds yearlings, they were booked it. But it stuck around, the other stag, and put another couple of rounds its way, but Elijah wasn't all that happy with how where it was going. We weren't being able to land more shots on it, so I put a couple of rounds its way, and as you can see in the video, ended up putting one on its neck there and it sacked it. So the other one was just over the top, and the first one we don't know where it was because he was holding the camera when he was zoomed in. So I spent 3 shots heading its way as well. So it's down now. Elijah's sidling around, and I can see a deer. But I highly doubt that's the stag we shot, because that would be insane. Sweet, Elijah's got his deer. Team effort deer maybe. Yeah, he's taking some take some meat off it and take the head off, and he's gonna have to hump it all back way back up the hill. But yep, sweet. So I'm gonna go around, side around a bit, and just keep eyeballs on a slip, a couple of 100 yards away. So see how we get on. See what we can see anyway. There's a few rounds being fired off in the last half an hour, so whether too much is going to be crossing through it, I'm not sure, but we'll just keep eyeballs on it, and Elijah will be back in a wee bit. But yep, sweet. Oh, that's not bad. Man, how are we supposed to get down to get that sucker? Oh man. I mean, can we even get down there without being spotted? So we were glassing this deer quite high up on the top of the hill. It's probably he was pushing out. It was close to 500 yards, and I wasn't all that comfortable on taking a shot, especially after the previous episode in the morning, or the day before, sorry. And so I tried to sneak down, and he caught wind of it, and he was off. The following morning I was back to the same area, to no avail on seeing not seeing that stag again. So, but saw Mr. Goat stag here. I don't know what's up with his antlers, but he was quite a sizable bodied stag, yet had no headgear to show for it. So but hunted the morning there, saw a couple of deer, and then went back in the afternoon and didn't show himself. So it's one for another day. So coming into the last evening, we were wanting meat animals, and this biker had come out chasing a hind that looked like she must have been cycling or on heat, what have you. They come through the fence, he jumped it, and they came down and crossed the creek below me. So I had ended up shifting positions to get a shot away at this, but before I pulled trigger, a stag come out of the bush, and he was chasing this hind too. So I ended up putting around his way and didn't get it on camera, obviously. Yeah, so I ended up with a young 10 which I was pretty chuffed about, and gutted that out and pulled it up into a tree. Hung part of it up in the tree, and so the following morning, that was the mission, to get on or get back down and harvest that stag. And this is going into the later afternoon, sitting out on another little spot, and I thought, well, if I take the hind, the yearling will probably stick around, and which it did.